In a significant legal twist, former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin has been granted a new trial in her defamation lawsuit against the New York Times. This comes after a federal appeals court identified several issues that impugn the reliability of the original trial verdict. Palin's lawsuit, originally dismissed by a judge before a jury completed its deliberations, centers on a controversial editorial linking her Political Action Committee, PAC, to a mass shooting that injured former Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. The editorial, published on June 14, 2017, erroneously suggested a clear connection between a graphic used by Palin's PAC and the 2011 shooting. The graphic depicted crosshairs over the congressional districts of Giffords and other Democrats. However, no actual link was ever established. The shooting was widely attributed to the gunman's mental illness. Even though the New York Times quickly corrected the mistake, Palin contended that the damage to her reputation was deliberate, accusing the newspaper of acting with actual malice. Key to the appellate court's decision were findings that Judge Jed Rakoff improperly dismissed the case during jury deliberations, and that his actions, including inaccurate jury instructions, exclusion of evidence, and jurors receiving news alerts about his dismissal decision, tainted the trial process. The appeals panel, consisting of judges appointed by Presidents George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, and Donald Trump, stated that these errors compromised the fairness of the jury's verdict, which ultimately found the Times not liable. Palin's lawyer, Shane Vogt, expressed satisfaction with the appeals court's ruling, emphasizing the importance of holding publishers accountable for content that misleads readers and the public in general. He insisted that Palin looks forward to presenting her case to a jury that will be provided with relevant proffered evidence and properly instructed on the law. For Palin, known for her staunch conservative stance and fierce advocacy for traditional values, this retrial represents an opportunity to clear her name and reaffirm the importance of responsible journalism. On the other hand, the New York Times remains confident it will prevail in the retrial. The newspaper insists that the errors in the editorial did not amount to actual malice, which is a high legal standard required for defamation cases involving public figures. The original editor responsible for the piece, James Bennett, testified that the mistake was unintentional and that he had acted quickly to rectify it. This case, stretching back to Palin's tenure alongside Senator John McCain on the GOP ticket in 2008, embodies broader themes of media accountability and the stringent scrutiny of conservative viewpoints. Palin's career, encompassing her roles as a political commentator and consultant, has often been marred by what she deems unfair media treatment. This trial is not just about her, but serves as a cautionary tale for how media outlets must tread carefully when dealing with public figures. In summary, while the mainstream media might depict this legal battle as a simple error correction case, the conservative viewpoint champions it as a fight for truth and justice against biased reporting. This new trial will undoubtedly be closely watched, offering a critical examination of media practices and their impact on public trust.